Used to ask myself, how do I get further in life? How do I get better? What do I do? And I think the most important thing to do is to start sharpening your skills and working on yourself. So every day during my drives, I started incorporating a little bit of Audible where I can listen to books and really good advice and that is going to help my day. We talked about mindset. We talked about being motivated. Sometimes it could be sales. Maybe it's something related to your job. But put on an Audible, something to listen to while you're driving, especially if you have like a long commute, because that's time that's being wasted. Now, I'm not saying for the entire drive every day of your life to keep playing audiobooks all day, but at least for 10, 15 minutes even, 15, 30 minutes a day can really change your life, because it's growth every day. It keeps your energy and your mindset sharp. You know, I work in sales, so another thing I do to keep myself sharp is I listen to my calls and I take notes. I practice rebuttals, for example. You know, sales, it's very performance-based. And I notice that every day that I practice before I get into work, I perform better. So you need to sharpen your skills. Maybe if you're, you know, there's books for everything. You can read up on anything that your profession is. So let's say you're a cop. I'm sure you can go find a book on how to be a better cop. And listen to the Audible while you drive. 15, 30 minutes a day, it's going to change your life, I promise you. It's not going to happen within a week, a couple weeks, but you'll definitely see some changes after a month, definitely after a year. School doesn't always have to be the only way to learn. Sharpen your skills every day, work on yourself, take advantage of the time that you're driving to get better. But just imagine, you spend 15 minutes a day, 6 days a week, just listening to Audible, taking some time out of your day to write your goals, maybe record yourself, listen to calls, read a book. If you did that for 15 minutes a day, that's about an hour and a half every week. An hour and a half of every week, that adds up. That's 3 hours in 2 weeks and 6 hours in a month. It may not sound like a lot, but it's a lot more than probably what you're doing right now if you're not already doing it. If you are, good for you. Keep doing it. Don't stop. You're doing something good for yourself. You could maybe turn it up a notch. The more you work on yourself, the better things are gonna get. You can't just expect things to change and you do nothing about it. But thanks for watching, and let me know what you're gonna do to sharpen your skills.